Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another week. And yeah, let's just get right into the video. And a disclaimer is that we're going to start risking 1% for next week. To just like, that's just the plan. We're going to start risking 1% from next week. And if you guys want to see that, I only took two trades for this week, like two trades for this week. 16 on July 23 and Friday. And yeah, so let's go. Let's just get right into the week, the trades. So the first trade. So this was the first trade. Okay, so this was the first trade I took for the week, and this was like I said, guys, that I'm gonna start trading. I'm gonna start scalping. So I thought about it through my back testing and studying. I found out that okay, if I wait for of course, the normal logic of the market is that if you wait for extra confirmation, the win rate is going to be better than just setting buy and sell limit. And since I said, okay, I'm going to be scalping, let me be waiting for confirmation, even though on normal day I shouldn't, if I don't wait for confirmation, the difference is not really that much. But I looked at, okay, the RR, I look at the RR, I look at the potential RR if I'm waiting, if I'm trading a certain way that it's actually going to be better, and it's actually going to be better. And I just looked at a lot of reasons for just okay waiting for extra confirmation. Okay, the RR is going to be better, the win rate is going to be better, and more conviction. Basically, just more conviction and all. So yeah, as you can see, it's on the 1 minute time frame. That's why I took the trade, and yeah, what I'm just trading is inducement plus other block, right? So I've let's just say that I've kind of like okay transformed, even though I've been trading the other blocks in like last 3 weeks. I've implemented other block into my COTs. Like okay, I'm only gonna be trading the COTs that have other block and those kind of things, right? So now I've kind of like diverse fully into trading other blocks plus inducements, and yeah, that's just it. So yeah, and yep. So let's just get right into the trading view. And so this was a trade. This was a win. It was a 1 shoot 3. Even more than 1 shoot 3, I'm gonna put in a screenshot right here. So right here, 1 shoot 3.22 thereabouts. And the crazy thing is that the reason I took a buy was also the reason price sold right here. It was a more higher time frame on, and this would have, so let's say I didn't take the buy, right, and I was like okay, I'm gonna take the sells, this would have kind of been my entry. So for my take profit right now, I'm not having a fixed RR. So my mechanical place, the mechanical stuff I use in taking profit is just basically, let's say, so we have let's say we have, and then a break of structure. Right now it's valid, right? I can say that okay, I can mark out my other block right here, right? And use this as the inducement. So if price come back to the other block right now, this would be my take profit, right? Just the highest point that was made before price mitigated my other block, basically. So that's gonna be my take profit, a little bit above. That's just um how I'm implementing my take profit on most cases, but there will be some times where I want to swing and all. So I don't want to go too much into that. As you can see, that's where I took my profit a little bit above. So if I took the sales also, this would have been my take profits. And I saw the sales before I took the buys, but I wasn't, because the market was very, very bullish right there. So this would have been the sales if I took the sales. Um, yeah, so that's just that for that. This was the first trade I took for the week, and this was, I didn't take a trade on Monday. I didn't take a trade on Tuesday. That Tuesday, I had burnouts. I just the chart was just irritating to me. Like it was just irritating to me. I had some burnout on the chart, so like I just like okay, let me just use Tuesday and just remove my face from the chart at all. Like I've spent. Do you get what I mean? So let's go to the next trade I took for the week. Yeah, where are we going to? Okay, the profitable journal. So this was the second. Okay, let me just click on the aftermath of the trade. Okay, so this was the aftermath of the trade, as you guys can see. So it was actually a very fast one. It was a fast one. Let's just put it like that. So yeah, the second trade I took, the second trade I took. Okay, so the second trade I took was on Friday. So I took the first trade on Wednesday. Thursday I didn't. Thursday I actually missed the trade, but I won't really talk too much about that. So this was the what is okay. This was the trade I took on Friday. Still on the 1 minute time frame. My confirmation is just basically a counter trend line break. So if you watch, just use your imagination and mark out the trend line right here. So I had a break. So this first break, I was like, I was seeing it, a doji, and I was like, let me just wait for extra confirmation. And then I saw this. Okay, I saw this nice candle break, and then I entered right at the break of the candle, and my stop loss is going to be above the the high that broke the high that broke the counter trend line in the 1 minute time frame. So let me come here to see the trade. So the sales actually. Price short position for the shorts. Now this trade here, where is it? Okay, so this is the trade right here. It was also a win. We had two wins for this week. So as you can see, this was the counter trend line, and this one was actually 1 shoot 2, 1 shoot 2.43, 1 shoot 2, just 1 shoot 2 basically, because I don't think my entry was exactly here. My entry was somewhere like this. Yeah. So now for this trade, right? If so there was another block right here that was anticipating that price was actually going to reverse and break structure, but continue the upward movement. But like I was like, okay, even though I have a minimum RR of 1 to 3, I'm like, do you get what I mean? I was like, okay, I don't really have a fixed RR again, even though I still have a minimum RR of 1 to 3. I'm like, bro, just do what your strategy tells you to do. And if you watch, price just kept on tanking now. Like price just kept on, price just kept on tanking. I just came back to the chat. I'm like, wait a minute, what is this, bro? Price just kept on tanking down, and my take profit was here. Like I entered the trade, I journaled the trade. I was just doing something, and I just heard the alarm of TP hit. Like, bro, it was crazy. So, but even when I came back to the charts and I journaled the win, you know, I was kind of having that thought that price was going to reverse because all this, this weak rejection was happening. I know, but price just kept on tanking down, just a minimum accumulation right there that happened. So, yeah, if I see this type of trade tomorrow, I'm still going to put my take profit there, unless the higher time frame is telling me to still hold, to swing, that kind of thing. Do you get what I mean? At least if the higher time frame was telling me to still hold, I can just set my take profit at, let's say, like maybe 1 to 5, 1 to 6, thereabout. Of course, if price is telling me to hold for 1 to 13, do you think I'm gonna hold for 1 to 13? I'm not holding for 1 to 13. I just wanna come here, take what belongs to Caesar, and just get out. Do you get what I mean? I'm not trying to hit some home runs. Just be consistent in what you are doing, basically. And of course, I'm gonna hold for 1 to 7, 1 to 8. Now I'm gonna start risking 1%. If my strategy tell me to hold for 1 to 7, 1 to 8, well, I would. 1 to 8 is not that much when it comes to like, because think about it. Let's say my strategy was telling me to hold for 1 to 8, right? How many minutes is that? How many hours the price won't go to 1 to 8, right? So let's say I'm risking 1%. That's like I've passed with one literally. Do you get what I mean? In a couple of hours. So in my back testing, there's various times I'm gonna hold for 1 to 8, but those crazy 1 to 20, like nah. Let me just take what I want, pass our account, and you know, do you get what I mean? So, yeah, okay. So this was the week 4 results. We came out to 2.6%, $80, and I'm going to put in the screenshot right here. $50 win, and if you come over to the piano start. Now there's so if you come over to the piano start right here, I had two break evens, and the crazy part of it is that these two break evens did not help me at all. The two of them, the two break evens did not help me, right? Let me come to the after chat. So this first one was the one this one I followed my rule and all, but price did what? Price just stopped me out at break even and eventually hit TP. While the second one was that I did not follow my rule, right? I just said break even. Where is it again? Okay, profitable journal. Then the second one was the one where I did not. Where is it? Where am I? Okay, that's it now. Was nah okay. This was not a break even. This wasn't a break even trade. This one wasn't a break even trade. This one wasn't a break even trade. Okay. The one I did not follow my rule was actually a little dog loss. Okay, I tightened my stop loss here. I remember that. So we had 8 losses and 7 wins, and we've come out profitable for all the 4 weeks that we've had in this particular journal, right? Um, it's a good start, very good. About 48% win rate thereabout, and I could have made more if you come over to if I come over to this section right here. Um, okay, I'll come on. So okay, so if you guys see this section right here, the wins total of the wins I made was $394. The total loss was 184. Now these wins, this loss would have remained the same. These wins, there were a lot of in those first, especially those first 2 weeks. I was just getting out of one shoot to like, come on, bro. So this one should have actually been like maybe 450, right? And then this one should be like maybe 350 thereabout, or even 394 of what this is, right? So like, you get what I mean? And if I put it to a percentage stuff, so this just shows me what I need to improve on. I can make more, literally, like literally. Okay, so right, so you're able to like make 8%. We lost 4% and 5% thereabout. So this one just sum total. It's not like maybe I think this is now up to 8%, 394. Yeah, it's actually accurate. It's actually accurate. So yeah, this is the start for the last 4 weeks. Is it good? Very good. It's actually very good. But can I do better? Obviously better, like literally. And the way I trade now will actually accumulate even more than 1 to 3 on an average, actually, on an average, at least on my stats, on my studying, on my backtesting, an average of 1:4 to 1:6, actually. So, yeah, let's just see how it goes. I hope you guys had a profitable week. And from next week on, we're going to start risking 1%. And yeah, let's just keep pushing. Let's keep being consistent with the process, and the outcome will surely come. Right? Wishing you guys a profitable week ahead. Much love. Peace out.